Hey Texas Ballroom, it's your boy, Jake Greene. We're doing some salsa today, and I've deconstructed my bedroom just so we have space. We're gonna have class in two parts. First part, we're gonna kind of drill our Cuban motion. Second part, we are doing some of our shine and maybe putting that together in a little sequence. Okay, so let's start with our Cuban motion. I'm gonna generally do everything from two angles, one facing my mattress, and another perpendicular to the camera here. So let's start with just getting the right body parts moving. I want to start with the settling action on the right hip. And we're just going to switch this back and forth, and I'm going to give it a little pulse. And from another angle. And when I do this, I want to make sure that I'm keeping my spine vertical. I don't want to bend over like this. So I can release the hip back and get that curve in the spine. I don't want to hunch the top part of the spine forwards. Again, so this is just working on the flexibility of the legs. One leg gets straight, one leg bends. The straight leg is the side that has the hip back. Second one, we're doing hip side to side. I'm just looking for this release. So as I transfer weight to that foot, I start to release the hip. Now, and we're going to practice this in a second. I don't want the transfer of the weight to coincide with the settle of the hip, but we'll get there. So just taking the hip side to side and releasing the IT band. So this muscle here along the side of my leg, I want to make sure that I'm not clenching it or pushing it in, but I want to release it so that I can get a nice long stretch on that hip. Cool. Last one, we're moving out of the hips and into the upper body. We're going to move the rib cage side to side, like so. Cool, very nice. When we combine that into a dance motion, we're going to talk about doing a step in place. So I'm going to, again, do it facing away. I want to start with my left foot as a leader. You can do right foot as a follower. But before I take my first step, I have to settle the hip. So I have my right hip settled. Now my left foot is free of weight, and it can move to take a step. We call this my free leg, or which foot is free. So I'm going to strike the floor, ball the foot. You can see my left heel up in the air, step, and then I want to straighten that leg and then settle the hip. As I settle the hip, I let the right leg bend. I step on the ball of the foot, straighten the leg, both legs straight, and then settle the hip. Step, straight, settle, step, straight, settle. Step, straight, settle, step, straight, settle. From another angle. Settle the hip to start, left foot free, ball, heel, settle. Ball, heel, settle. Make sure that you're transferring weight as you place the foot on the floor. Step, strike, settle, step, strike, settle. You notice that when I'm settling, I'm really trying to pull that hip back. So I'm getting that rotation. That's going to be a big factor of differentiating salsa from some of your other dances. Step, settle, step, straight, 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 settle. Cool. Linking our two sections of class together, we're going to try to do this Cuban motion while we're doing our salsa basic and side basic. I think side basic's a little easier because the steps are more underneath you. So again, to start, I'm going to settle my right hip so I get that left foot free and that left leg is bent. So I step side and settle, replace and settle, and then I step in place and settle. Step, settle, step, settle, step, settle. 1 and 2 and 3, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Okay, important thing to note for the side basic. When you start incorporating rhythm, quicks and slows into your basic, you want to keep the same formula going throughout, which is that you're going to settle, for the most part, half of a step after you take that step. So if I change my basic to quicks and slows, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, then I want to settle halfway between each of those steps. So quick and slow and quick and slow and quick and quick and slow and quick and quick and slow and easy. Okay, let's try that now with the forward and back basic. I'm going to do it on this angle just so I have a little more space. So, starting with that right hip settled, I have that left leg free. I step forward. 1 and 2 and 3 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Moving on to some of our figures. So with this particular video, I'd like to get a little review of a lot of the stuff that we've done in Shine and maybe incorporate some of the moves that we would do with the partner as well. So let's start with right turns and left turns. Left turns were relatively new for us, but hopefully we can all remember. I'm changing my orientation again just so I have a little more room for you guys. All right, so I'm going to start with my turn to the right. I start with the basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So when I step forward on 1, I haven't done any rotation. 1. As soon as my left foot strikes the ground, I start to push off, replace 2, complete the turn, 3. Again, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Very nice. There's your right turn. Left turn. First, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to step forward on the left foot and wind up my body. So I've twisted my body a bit to the right. 1, replace 2. Notice I don't have the heel down on my right foot, so I keep that heel up, and because I'm wearing leather sole shoes, I actually will be able to spin. 1, 2, 3, complete the turn, 5, 6, 7. Watch that one more time. So I step forward and wind up the body. 1, 2, heel off the floor. 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Prep and turn. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Cool. Okay, so we've done our stationary turns, right and left, and now I'd like to do traveling turns. These are more specific to the follower. I think it's a good practice for the leaders to do these as well, but I'm going to switch over to the follower's timing now. So we're going to start with our traveling turn to the left. We would do this on crossbody lead inside turn. We would also do it at the end of a basket, etc. So we start with our basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So again, typically it's from a crossbody lead. 1, 2, leader opens on 3. I step forward on 5, and I'm going to progress my turn. 6, 7, complete the turn and start the basic. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. I'll do that from this other angle. 1, 2, 3, step forward, prep. 5, 6, 7, complete the turn. 1, 2, 3. Now with a little more tempo. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, prep. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Don't feel bad if you have to go slow. We're all getting better. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5. I'll give you that once more. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Cool. The right turn. Same idea. I'm going to stay on the follower's timing. 1, 2. In this case, I prep on count 3, so I allow that side to go forwards. That right side is now prepped forwards. I'm not square with the body. So I prepped on count 3, and I'm going to turn to the right. 5, 6, 7, and then I just rock step back for the basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Again, slowly. 1, 2, prep. 3, turn to the right. 5, 6, 7, and basic step. Here we go with tempo. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Once more. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Shimmy is very important. Okay, a couple more fun moves that we've done over the course of our time together. First one is the back spot turn. Now, we all learned the back spot turn just as a figure, and that's what I'm going to teach it to you today. But we also did, if you remember, back spot turn as a partnership, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. We're not worried about that one so much today. So, keeping my orientation, I'm going to do the basic as a leader. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. On 3, I start the rotation just a teensy bit. So I've hooked, I turned my left foot in just a tad. It's not extreme, and I don't want it to look like you're trying to go somewhere yet, not until count 5. On count 5, we hook the right foot. 5, twist in place, 6, twist in place, 7, and then take your basic forwards. 1, 2, 3. I'll do that again. 1, 2, turn in, 3, hook. 5, 6, 7, basic forwards. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Cool. If you're not nailing that one, that's okay. Just know that it is a turn to the right and it happens on count 5, 6, 7. Here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and go. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Cool. Very nice. Our next figure is called Susie Q. I'll do this one from multiple angles as well. For the Susie Q, we are doing a step across and then a little twist with the hips. I don't need to progress very far on this figure. I'm just trying to get a little movement and change of side. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. I'll do that facing the camera as well so we can all see what's happening. And 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, our last move that we're doing is a slow turn to the right. This is one of my favorite moves. I think it's really musical, and it's something that I typically do in shine, so I do this without a partner. So this is going to be pretty narrow scope of when we can use this, but again, one of the coolest moves I think you can do. All right, so we've started with the basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. We are going to change our timing. We're going to move from quick, quick, slow to just slow, 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 slow. In 4 slows or 8 beats, I want to get all the way around to face my partner again. To help keep my rhythm, I'm going to put taps in between each step. Slow tap, slow tap, slow tap, slow tap. I'm doing like 2 walk around turns. Slow, replace, slow, replace. Now I'm not doing the turn just like that, but I am starting the rotation and stepping out on that angle. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. Let's try it together slowly. Ready, basic, and 1, 2, 3, 5. Here we go. Slow tap, slow tap, slow tap, slow tap. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. It could be confusing for followers, just being instead of on the measure, you're kind of spanning 2 different measures. That would look like this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. Cool, so that should work the same way. All right, let's try to put this together in a sequence. We're going to string together 6 or 7 measures of material, just sequence for us to practice to do all these different figures that we've just been working on. We're going to start with a full basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. We're going to do a side basic, and I'm going to give us a special styling in just a second. Again, it's a side basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Cool. I'm going to do half of a basic. 1, 2, 3, and I'm starting my back spot turn. 5, 6, 7. Straight away, I'm going into a left turn. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And then straight away into a right turn. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Let's do that much again from the top. Basic first. And 1, 2, 3. Then side basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Basic into back spot turn. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Prep for a left turn. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Then straight into a right turn. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Once more, that much. A 1, 2, 3, side, basic. 1, 2, 3, basic, then back spot. 1, 2, 3, then left turn. 1, 2, 3, then right turn. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. We're going to do a full basic and shimmy. Cool. All right, last piece that we're going to squeeze in here. We've just done our full basic. Now we're going into 2 Susie Q's. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. We're going to do a side basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And then we're going to do our slow turn to the right. Step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, and basic. 1, 2, 3. Starting again at the top. Second half, again, we're going to try to loop back to the beginning this time, starting after our full basic Susie Q's. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, side basic. 1, 2, 3, slow turn right. 1, 3, we're back to the top. And 1, 2, 3, side basic. Throw the arms up. Back spot turn. Left turn. Right turn. Full basic with a shimmy. Susie Q's. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Side basic. Slow turn. Full sequence, no cues, just rhythm from the snaps. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Thanks, guys. See you next time.